Coming to you live from Lotown Studios in St. Louis, Missouri, it's the Ryan Marquez Show live at Lotown. Music, conversation, and anything goes, featuring the one and only multi-instrumentalist, songwriter, arranger, band leader, and always soulful on a higher consciousness, Mr. Ryan Marquez. With your host, Lenny Mink, we bring you Ryan Marquez live at Lotown.
What's up, world? How we feeling today? A simple objective is better directed with intention and purpose to be most effective. A simple directive is better directed with intention and purpose to be most. I'm impartial, no attachment to the rules, unbiased, with nothing left to lose. The beat goes on, but I can't feel a thing. I'm neutral to this moment, attentive to the game I'm on. Objectivity, facts is facts, emotions no need. What can be revealed in me? Objectivity, facts is facts, emotions no need. What can be revealed in me with objectivity? Was a head case with no feelings left for this race. Did the best to make a mess. Simple seemed the hardest. Can't explain what I meant, but the dictionary covered it in one word. You won't forget. Tell me now, what is it? Objectivity. Facts is facts. Emotions no need. What can be revealed in me? Objectivity, facts is facts, emotions no need. What can be revealed in me?
Hello.
What's up, Lenny?
Hello, people. Hello, world.
What's up, good people of the Facebook world?
What's up, good people of Facebook, etc., of social land out there.
All the people
Thank you once again for joining us for this beautiful happy hour show. And it always is always happy hour when Mr. Ryan Marquez is here. We've got some fun things we're going to do on the show today. We have some clips we're going to play. We're going to talk about this day in music history. Some interesting happened on this day in music history. And once again, it's just great to have you all here. We got our live stream right back here. Let me show you the fancy stuff. This day in music history. We're having a good time as always on this wonderful, hot, sunny summer Thursday here in St. Louis, Missouri. That's Missouri, not Missouri. Now, if you go about 50, I think the rule is 40 miles outside of town, it becomes Missouri.
Then it's Missouri.
Yeah,
That's right.
Okay.
In America.
That's right. So that was really cool, man. I love that tune. Very nice. We also have another special surprise. We're gonna roll a clip here in just a minute. But when we come back, would you grace us with a little bit of your B3 organ work?
Oh.
Would that be possible?
I would love to play some B3 today. It's always a good day for B3, right?
Always a good day for B3.
Yeah, I think I could do that.
Cool.
Let's do that. Let's cue that up.
Let's cue that up. Now, you want to talk about Anita Jackson? We got a clip that we're going to play here
I would
from
love
Anita
to talk
Jackson.
about Anita Jackson, the matriarch of the St. Louis
Just spirit, really. I love Anita's work, and her artistry as a vocalist is top. It's top notch, and I absolutely am one of her biggest fans.
She inspires me with just she has a very spiritual nature about her that resonates, and I connect with. She's got a amazing voice. Her voice speaks for itself, but she's just a beautiful human, beautiful person, and I have had so much fun the last couple years getting to know her and getting to work together in different settings. She was an artist in residence
With the Kransberg Arts Foundation in the first season of their program. And so I got a chance, hanging out at the dark room to see her and her band is smashing. Like some of my favorite and best friends in the scene. It's just like inspiring, Phil Graves plays the keys and Josh Crump on the drums. And she has sometimes it's Ted Brookins or Jeff Taylor on the bass, and they smash like if you're gonna go see a Anita Jackson show, like definitely buy a ticket early,
That is an incredible, a resounding endorsement of the great Anita Jackson. I don't know if she's actually tuning in today, but she can always watch it later.
Yeah, she can watch it later.
She can watch it later.
We'll cut it up and put it on her
That's
Facebook
right.
wall.
Lotown.tv, Lotown, Lotown.tv, and Facebook, YouTube, etc. So here's a clip from Anita Jackson. What's the title of the track?
This is a track called "Falling for You." It's a song that I wrote and had a lot of fun playing with Josh Crump on drums, Ted Brookins on bass, and myself on keys.
All right, Anita Jackson. Here we go with one of Ryan's tunes.
Here it is. Hit me yesterday like a sheet of rain. Walked it off in the park to ease the pain. Bad idea, trip my heart when you're falling with no shoes. I'm feeling daisy, cause I'm high on your amazing. It's getting complicated. Thinking about my baby drives me crazy when I don't know what to do. Hey, I'm falling for you. What can I do? Crazy without you, my world would be cruel. me from your lips. Is it me or some high precedent that's got me in this crazy predicament? I'm falling for you. What can I do? Baby, without you, my world would be cruel, senseless and blue. Hey, I'm falling for you. What can I do? Baby, without you, my world would be cruel, senseless and blue. 'Cause all I do is think about you. Hey, oh, I'm falling for you. What can I do? Hey, baby, without you, my world would be cruel, senseless and rude. Hey, yeah, yeah, oh, I do. I'm crazy for you. Baby, without you, my world would be cruel, senseless and true. 'Cause all I do is think about you. Ryan Marquez, give it up. Ryan Marquez. Yes, yes, yes.
All right, that was amazing. And here's Ryan Marquez with some live organ jammy jams for you. Ryan Marquez, yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Ryan Marquez with a little B3 action. Thank you, Ryan Marquez, live at Lotown. Want a special thank you and shout out to our good friend and dear friend of the studio, Mr. Miles Kelly. Thanks for parking that beautiful instrument here and the
Yes,
and the
thank you,
Leslie.
Miles.
Yes, sir.
That's nice. It's so fun to play.
That's, man, I could listen to that all day. Listen to that all day. Real quick, I'm going to jump back to the control room cam here. So, Ryan Marquez can be found, of course, everywhere. Here he is right here, Facebook. Ryan Marquez, Marquez. And he has a lot of music out and more to come. There's a single out, finally, featuring Fresh Air, which was produced by the fantastic Andrew Stephen, another one of our super talented St. Louis compadres. And we're having a good time doing the show for you folks. So, Ryan, you want to hear? Let's talk about music history a little bit.
Let's do some history, man.
All right, music history. Let's see here. Pick a decade. Let's see what we got. We want to
Ooh.
pick a decade. Give me a decade, and I'll tell you what happened on this day in music history.
Let's see. Ooh, that's so tough because I love every decade. So let's think about. Let's go with the 70s.
Okay, 70s. I think arguably the best decade of music.
I know. You know, I had to pick it.
You know. This is interesting. Okay. 1976. Let's see. 1976. Wait a minute. Let's see here. Okay. 1976.
Okay.
ABBA.
Oh.
ABBA. They gave a special live performance in Stockholm for Sweden's King Carl XVI Gustaf and Sylvia Sommerlath on the eve of their wedding. So ABBA has played a wedding before.
That's funny.
That was a
Because
wedding.
I can't tell you how many times I've played their songs at a wedding.
At weddings. So now you know they also do weddings. Did a wedding. 1977, Fleetwood Mac went to #1 on the U.S. singles chart with Dreams. So that was in 77. That was the group's first and only U.S. #1. It was also number 24 in the U.K. Stevie Nicks has stated she wrote the song at the record plant in Sausalito, California. Guess how long it took Stevie Nicks to write that song? Dreams, one of the most famous songs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love Dreams,
How long did it take her to write that song?
Ooh, that's a deep song. I don't know, like a year or something?
10 minutes. Took her
10 minutes. Oh,
Took her 10 minutes to write that song. That's what she says.
Dang,
And
so
that's,
she-
yeah. There you go. Yep, that's the one. Now, interestingly enough, that was their only #1 U.S. single.
Can I throw in a shameless plug about Dreams?
Yes.
So,
Special.
as you know, Lola, Christine, and I last year, along with producer Tom Kendall, we put out our own version of the Fleetwood Mac's Dreams.
It's an incredible version. It's just so cool what you guys did with that song. It's out there, right?
It's out there. It's on Spotify, iTunes, all that.
Well, that's a cool coincidence. Go figure.
Yeah, we didn't plan that.
We did not plan that.
We couldn't have planned it better.
Yeah, I just was like reading. Oh yeah, Dreams. All right, give me another decade.
Oh man. Okay.
This day in music history.
Let's go back.
Okay.
Let's do 30s.
Oh, 30s. No, nothing happened. I don't have anything in the
Really?
in the 30s on
You
this
know,
day.
I kind of feel like that's when everything happened because everybody's always like, yeah, no, but nothing happened in the 30s.
But not,
It's like,
I don't.
wait
Not
a
on this.
second.
Not on this. Not on this
Okay.
website here.
Okay.
This day in music.
Yeah, but you hear about the 40s, you hear about the 20s, and it's like, what's going on with the 30s?
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. I think the 30s, but pretty much everyone got screwed is like pretty much the gist of it. But there's some, I mean, obviously a lot of music was made in the 30s.
Yeah.
Recording was very recording
A lot of big
technology
bands,
was very
right?
young then.
Yeah. Well, okay, let's
How
try
about 40s? You want a 40s?
Let's go 40s.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 1948 is when Columbia Records, on June 18th, today,
Okay.
Columbia Records started the first mass production of the 33 RPM long player, otherwise known as an LP.
Wow.
And this new format could contain a maximum of 23 minutes of music per side
Wow.
versus the 3 minutes that could be squeezed onto a 78 RPM disc. So the LP was created on this day. That's interesting. 1948.
Wow. The LP was created
LP was created, yeah.
on today.
That just so happens.
23 minutes, man.
23 minutes. That's like one Grateful Dead song.
Right. Flip
I love the
record.
Dead. It's all good.
I like the Dead too.
I like the Dead.
So that kind of makes me want to write a piece of music that's exactly 23 minutes
To commemorate that and put it on vinyl.
and put it on vinyl.
put it
Yeah,
on
oh
vinyl.
yeah. Have to put it on vinyl.
There we go. We have another clip we're gonna play here, right? We got a Fresh Air clip.
Yeah, let's do some fresh air.
All right, let's throw a little Fresh Air on here.
Yeah,
Give me a little. Tell us a little bit about Fresh Air. Just a brief, like, who is
Sure.
Fresh HEIR?
Yeah, so Fresh Air was a band founded by Nick Savage and myself back in, a decade and a half ago, 15 years ago or so. And we have had a long evolution and different different configurations, different rebirths, different albums, different seasons of our existence. But we are currently in a phase where we roll deep. We like to have like a lot of horns. We're horns and two guitars, 2 keys, backup singers. So we have we really looked to the legends before us, like Stevie Wonder and Bob Marley, Michael Jackson, Marvin Gaye, and really thinking about music as a movement, music as an idea, music as a way to connect with people. And so at the core of our message, we're just trying to make the feel good vibes. So we got a clip here that's featuring some work that we did back back a few weeks ago, and we did a virtual fundraiser for the Sherwood Forest Camp, and it's going to be a couple songs from there.
Very cool. And before I play this, I will say also, this just popped up. So did not know this, didn't realize this, but today's a very special birthday in the history of music. And I'm sure if my brother-in-law Paul Sally is listening, he would probably, I'm sure he's been posting or would remind me of this. So speaking of legends, today is Paul McCartney's birthday.
Oh,
Sir
happy
Paul.
birthday.
So happy birthday. So this one goes out to you, Sir Paul. There you go. Yeah, man.
Right?
Bam.
Wrote his own birthday song.
There we go. So there you go. Fresh Air coming your way.
Air has been touring nationally, performing for over 10 years now, sharing a message of unity through positive words and high energy performances. Their feel-good sound is from American traditions of soul, funk, jazz, and hip-hop. Fresh Air's music has been featured on ESPN as well as performed in live venues in churches, fundraisers, community events, and in the clubs. The band is led by Nick Savage and Ryan Marquez and features an all-star cast of musicians from 5 pieces all the way up to 10-piece bands. That's extravagant, isn't it? Enjoy their soulful sounds and breathe fresh air. I want your soul to come out. I want you to get up and dance and shake a tail feather. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Fresh Air.
Give it up for Sherwood Forest. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Live from Logic Systems. Give it up for Sherwood Forest. Why is there so much destruction in this time we live? Something's gotta give, and we all deserve a better situation. The time is not a taking. Sit around and we'll just waste it. I see, oh, 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 oh. A child has been left alone. All he knows is a broken home. And I say, oh, 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 oh. He grows up without a care. But I have good advice for you, my friend. Wake up, it's time to free your mind. You gotta start thinking and let your light shine. I know it's tough, but you can always get through. You gotta do what's right for you. The feelings you're feeling are more than just a sign. Gotta focus on the love and leave the fear behind. Today's a new day, it's gonna be a brighter day. Today's a new day, it's gonna be a brighter day. Today's a new day, it's gonna be a brighter day. Today's a new day, it's gonna be a brighter day. It's time to face our mistakes, move forward and begin again. It will be okay. Prevent the mess we made before. Set an example worth waiting for. Together we can find a way. Hey. And I say, oh, 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 oh. A child has been left alone. All he knows is a broken home. And I say, oh, 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 oh. He grows up without a care. But I have good advice for you, my friend. Wake Wake up, it's time to free your mind. You gotta start thinking and let your light shine. I know it's up, but you can always get through. You gotta do what's right for you. The feelings you feel are more than just a sign. Gotta focus on the love and leave the fear behind. Today's a new day, it's gonna be a brighter day. Today's a new day, it's gonna be a brighter day. Today's a new day, it's gonna be a brighter day. Today's a new day, it's gonna be a brighter day. Today's a new day. It's fresh air and we're here to clear the atmosphere. It's more better than all of the other chatter, cause we've been educated to make it stay illuminated forever together. It's like fire-lit aspiration, making world-class music for uneducated nations who just might not appreciate the bit of miles and jazzy styles. Cause you ain't seen me on American Idol, but I'm making my own musical title. MD direct my own show and call it Truth or Liars. It's about the man who can help the poor, but continues to deny us. That's why I'm banking on self-reliance. You can't take away my intelligence, no. Maybe tax me, but that's irrelevant, cause I'm the fifth element. And that's why I'm gonna keep on telling them, keep playing games, and then I'm gonna sick my mind to them, cause I ain't got no time for them. I'm gonna approach my dream and be a part of the game. The music industry faded, I've been wrongfully shamed. If you're feeling what I'm feeling, fresh air is right for you. It's that natural antidote. Come on and breathe in the truth. Wake up, it's time to free your mind. You gotta start thinking and let your light shine. I know it's tough, but you can always get through. Gotta do what's right for you. The feelings you feel are more than just a sign. Gotta focus on the love and leave the fear behind. Today's a new day, it's gonna be a brighter day. Today's a new day, it's gonna be a brighter day. Today's a new day, it's gonna be a brighter day. Today's a new day, it's gonna be a brighter day. Let's take it to the top, fellas. I am. Time is out, chances become few. I give away my pride, lost my vision too. And I found myself questioning my dreams. Had a backup plan, but here I stand, gone half crazy. In this game called life, some win and some lose. Heard it all before, but it's my time to decide what I'm gonna do. So maybe I'll go back those dreams and dream those dreams again. No worry, I know that I can win. If you know how it feels to believe you can win, don't give up, just give in to those dreams that lie within. There they were, saying to me I might have to give it up, turn into a man, cause dreams are for boys and you played around enough. Coming from the so-called friends, sounds like they've given in, but I can't deny what lies inside this man. In this game called life, see some win and some lose. I'll take my chance today as a man who takes pride in doing what I wanna do. I won't take no for exploring it to make my own rules. I play my own game too. I can't lose, so here I am. I'm a brand new me. I got the swag of a millionaire. Feeling like a king. I've seen my fate. I know if you know how it feels to believe you can win. Don't give up. Just give in to those dreams that lie within. If you know how it feels to believe you can win. Don't give up. Just give in to those dreams that lie within. But where do we go? What do we do? How would you feel if it weren't you? Where do we go? If you know how it feels to believe you can win, don't give up. Just give in to those dreams that lie within. If you know how it feels to believe you can win, don't give up. Just give in to those dreams that lie within. But where do we go? What do we do? And how would you feel if it weren't you? And all the while, what burns within tells us to fight because we can win. We've got our dreams, and what we must do is step up and fight while we pursue where we go.
Finally, I can see all that I hoped, all that I dreamed. Your belief won't stop me from being who I know I I'm sick and tired of people lying, cheating, killing, stealing, dying. All day long they're on their phone, working hard to pay off their loans. Wish they would see they're just like me, free to choose whatever they be. said, ride with me outer space, 'cause it's the place where we start the love race. You and me, being free, consciously beyond eternity, yeah. Time is nothing if you got love, and if you got love, baby, you got me, yeah.
This crazy time that we live in, I ask you, my brothers and sisters, to look through the eyes of love, to seek the truth unconditionally. Challenge yourself to be the highest version, the clearest picture of excellence that you can imagine for yourself. Each breath you take is closer to your last. Just remember, your life is a piece of art. So make something beautiful.
Side where we can keep the vibe alive. A space is the place for the sun's grace to give light to the human race. I say you and me are being free, got to see beyond eternity. You and me being free, got to see beyond eternity. You and me being free, got to see beyond eternity. Some people, they don't wanna see the truth. No matter what you do, they'll always lie to you. I've been told that's how the story goes. Love's better felt than known, or better left alone. Now's the time, take control back of my life. Always say I've tried to uncover what's inside. You decide, believe the truth or lie, but don't you keep me waiting, I got nothing left to hide. Finally, I can see all that I've hoped, all that I dream. Your belief won't stop me from being who I know I gotta be. Someday I'll find the words to say to help you keep the faith or put you in your place. Right now I'm better on my own than trapped up in your zone, listening to you moan. Now's the time I'll take control back of my life. Always say I've tried to uncover what's inside. You decide, believe the truth or lie, but don't you keep me waiting, I got nothing left to hide. Finally I can see all that I've hoped, all that I dream. Your belief won't stop me from being who I know I gotta be. Finally I can see all that I've hoped, all that I dream. Your belief won't stop me from being who I know I gotta be. Don't let anybody stop you from being exactly what you want to be in this life. Because you can have anything, you can do anything, you can achieve anything that you can perceive. You just have to discipline your mind, discipline your words, and your actions to be in alignment. Can't stop me. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. You won't stop me. Right now I can clearly see what it's gonna take to shape into the best me. And I guess I got you to thank for opening my eyes. Finally, I can see all that I've hoped and all that I dream. Your belief, it won't stop me from being who I know I gotta be. Finally, I can see all that I've hoped, all that I dream. Your belief, it won't stop me from being who I know I gotta be.
Ryan Marquez, live at Lotown. Thank you, Ryan. You know that's one of my favorites.
Thank you, Lenny.
That tune. I know your fans out there love that song. Just they love all your stuff, man. You're awesome, to say the least. Once again, here we are, Thursday, getting ready to kind of wrap up the show here. A couple of I don't know, I wouldn't say announcements exactly, but earlier we did the little This Day in Music thing, and we couldn't find anything on the 30s, right?
That's right.
I found something from the 30s, an interesting little tale here from this great. I mentioned
What you
this,
got?
I mentioned this book the last couple of weeks. This is the fantastic.
The Jazz Antidote.
The Jazz Anecdotes
Yeah,
book.
Antidote. I feel like it's antidote because it just like makes you all of a sudden you feel better. You're like, oh,
That's right. So I was like, well, 30s, and well, we were playing that other clip, the Fresh Air clip.
Right.
We were talking about the 30s and how that was like the beginning of the big band and swing era and all that.
That's
kind
right.
of stuff. Bing Crosby. So here's one. So a lot of people, okay, Nat King Cole. Everybody knows Nat King Cole. Well, here's what he said. He said Nat King Cole. Okay, so he was of course a favorite pianist of many jazz musicians before he became a superstar as a singer. So the Nat King Cole Trio was kind of like a straight-ahead group of that time.
Yeah,
right?
He's a very excellent piano player, and he pioneered the jazz piano trio.
Yes, and so way back in 37, he says, according to Nat King Cole, he says, we were strictly what you would call an instrumental group. To break the monotony, he would sing a few songs here and there between playing the things that he had known, their repertoire. And he says, I wasn't trying to give it any special treatment, just singing. And then he noticed after a while, people started requesting more singing. And he says, quote, it was just one of those things. So, and the rest is history, right? We got some really great friends of ours in the house. We got special guests in the house. Eric Ingram. One of our fantastic producers, hanging out. You ain't gonna see him on camera right now, but he's over here somewhere. And a very special new friend of ours, Sham of the Track Stars, is in town. If you don't know who Sham is, you have heard his work because he's worked with people such as Usher, Britney Spears, a young lady by the name of Madonna. So he's been around. He's done shit, a lot of shit. Yeah. So he's just hanging out with us today. We're having a blast here. Ryan Marquez live at Lotown. Let me see if we got any comments on the show today. Let's see if we got any special, anything that we want to, any shout outs or any questions or requests from the live audience.
What we got?
Let's see what we got here.
The good people of the world.
Emily Lapp, L-A-P-P.
Hey.
Sounding good. We got 3 claps from Emily Lapp.
3 claps from Emily Lapp.
3 emoji claps from Emily Lapp.
I like that. Thanks, Emily.
Carolyn Hurlbert, also. Carolyn Hurlbert.
Carolyn Hurlbert.
I almost botched that.
Yeah.
There we go.
Thank you.
Let's see if we got a few more little
Thank you.
comments. Remember, folks, for all you listeners out there, if you have any requests or if you have any comments, you can go live, or you can send us messages through the Lotown Studios page, through the Ryan Marquez Music page. You can find us at lotown.tv. That gives you all the links to where you can watch the show live. We have a lot more artists that we're going to start bringing into the show as well, and it's just we're just having so much fun. I mean, it's just a blast, and we really appreciate everybody's positive feedback and all the different, comments we get, and so on and so forth. Let's see if we got any more here. Okay. So we got a couple of... All right. Dave Ketcherside, a regular listener. Thank you, Dave. We love you too, man. We love you too. Okay. All right. This day in music history, what did we do? We did the 70s and we did the 40s.
What do we got?
Okay. We got coming up.
Pick another one?
Okay, let's do one more. Oh, here. Well, this is actually interesting.
Okay.
1993.
Oh, 1993.
A&M.
I was in kindergarten.
You were in kindergarten.
Yep.
That just killed me. But that's all right.
It's okay, man. I was having a good time.
You're probably slamming jamming in
I was
kindergarten.
singing and dancing at Gladstone Academy and just started piano lessons.
Gladstone.
Yeah, a shining star. I was a shining star at Gladstone Academy.
I love it. 1993, A&M Records. Okay, and A&M Records chairman Jerry Moss and vice chairman Herb Alpert, which incidentally a lot of people don't realize that Herb Alpert started A&M Records, or was co-founder. So they announced in 1993 they were leaving the company they founded after 30 years. They had sold A&M in 1990 to Polygram for a few bucks, $500 million or so. They started the label in the garage of Herb Alpert's L.A. home in 1962.
Wow.
So a lot of people went through A&M. Of course, the Police, maybe their biggest act ever. Bryan Adams, Joan Baez, Flying Burrito Brothers, The Carpenters, Joe Cocker. Supertramp. Oh, Supertramp. Man, that reminds maybe next
gosh.
I may have to beg you for a Supertramp cover.
Oh my gosh. The first time I heard a Supertramp song, I just was like, I can remember exactly because I was like, what kind of keyboard is that?
I know, right?
I was like so fascinated by how to get that sound.
Roger Hodgson, I think is his name, or something like that. Man, and that stuff, I mean, Breakfast in America, and me being, like coming from Russia and like there's certain things that they did on that record, clarinet solo.
Oh, yeah.
And, my dad's, being a woodwind player. It's like, all that stuff, it just really hit me like on a deep level,
It's so powerful. It's really powerful music. Like, but it's so soulful. It's like rock and soul. It's like a good combination.
It's a nice.
And yeah, like
always
big,
loved
yeah,
it.
like you said, like yeah, there's a lot of orchestrated stuff and big band and kind of vibes.
Yeah, I mean, it's the clever arrangements. I mean, just some of the
Funny
great,
lyrics, you know.
Yeah, some of the great. Yeah, take a look at my girlfriend.
Yeah.
She's the only one I got. Not much of a girlfriend, etc. All right. Well, you want to take us out with one more tune, and then we'll call it a day.
Yeah, let's call it a day.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for listening. Ryan Marquez live at Lotown, coming to you from St. Louis, Missouri, USA, birthplace of rock and roll and so many other wonderful things, musical. And Ryan's going to play us out with one more tune, and then we'll see you guys next week. Or we may have a replay. We're not sure. We'll figure that out. Probably a replay next week. But we're around.
It means a day like a sheet of rain. I walked it off at a park to ease the pain. Bad idea to trip this hard when you're falling with no shoes. I'm feeling daisy 'cause I'm high on your amazing. It's getting complicated. Thinking about you, baby, drives me crazy, and I don't know what to do. I'm falling for you. What can I do? Baby, without you, my world would be nude, senseless and cruel. 'Cause all I do is think about you. What's this? Another crazy trip. I'm busy as a bee, making honey from your lips. Is it me or is it some high presidents that's got me in this wild predicament? I'm falling for you. What can I do? Baby, without you, my world would be nude, senseless and cruel. I'm falling for you. What can I do? Baby, without you, my world would be nude, senseless and cruel. 'Cause all I do is think about you. I'm falling for you. What can I do? Baby, without you, my world would be nude, senseless and cruel. Hey, yeah. I'm falling for you. What can I do? I'm falling for you. I'm falling for you. I'm falling for you. What can I do? Baby, without you, my world would be nude, senseless and cruel. 'Cause all I do is, 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 all I do is think about you.
Thank you very much, Ryan Marquez, live at Lotown. We've had a great time today, folks, and we appreciate you watching, listening, and keep the music alive. The music won't make itself. So, thank
That's
you
right.
all.
Thank y'all so much.
We're going to sign off here. 3, 2, 1. Have a good one.